Hey, my family, nice to have you here. Big wave to you. Thank you for coming. Yesterday or last time, we have figured out some new words. We have learned about synonyms, but I think we can investigate more. We can expand that. We can extend that. So I found a new interesting thing. What I need to show you, and what we're gonna research more. What we get in more, and this is body language. And you've seen this here. This is actually something what you don't want to do when I on a stage or somewhere where I want to or have to perform something or present something. I simply don't know how to move, and I asked myself, how I can improve that? It's just simply you transfer your message, what you want to express, quite easier, and they will remember or memory your message even better when you use gestures, when you know how to posture yourself. This time, we're not talking about the people who actually have a direct conversation to you. They have their own body language. They shrink their arms. They maybe not have eye contact to you. They are just not that open. No, we're not talking about the other people. We talk about us and how can we be on the stage or in front of a lot of people. Or we overanalyze each little detail what people or what a man or a woman can express, like this ex-FBI agent. I mean, this will be funny as well, but next time. It's a video of the Stanford University. I thought would be the Harvard University, and they had a course or something like that about body language. I will link this video in the description.
What makes one an exceptional presenter? Is it flashy visuals? Is it the tone of voice? Is it the actual message or content? Or does it have something to do with body language?
No, well, hello. First one, Matt. He gives us a nice example what actually not should gonna do. And yeah, let's jump in.
Body language plays a powerful role in how we communicate. And unfortunately, body language can also distract. We've seen this clip before of Michael Bay, right? He speaks, the teleprompter, he loses sight of what's happening, the teleprompter doesn't sync up, and he struggles. And all you see is his body moving around, and he's nervous. He's exuding it. So I want to give some color commentary as we rewatch as a class what is happening. So his stance at the beginning, it's okay, but his hands, he's meshing them. And now he's starting to turn from the audience. Again, his hands are clasped. He's looking a bit down, not at all of you, the audience, and he spins. He shows his back to the audience. And he can't regain composure. He's swaying back and forth. He's looking down. He's avoiding the audience. His nerves are coming out. Again, his hands, he's writing them. And now I think he's looking at the back of the stage. That's the exact opposite place from where you want to actually look. He's incredibly nervous, and now he exits stage. We all want to avoid our own Michael Bay moments.
So from now on, I'm gonna think that when I'm on stage, I never turn around or spinning, that the people can see my back. I don't watch down, that I lose the eye contact. I'm not moving around really fast, that the people of back and forth, that the people think, oh fuck, he's really nervous. And I try to rethink what I do with my hands. But we see that in a moment. Next wonderful thing is the base posture, and what that is, the next guy tells you.
So how should you stand? And if I could actually get all of you to stand, I'll lead you through a short demonstration on how to find your base posture. So once you've stood, be mindful of the people next to you and place your feet hip-width apart. Close your eyes and look up towards the ceiling and lift your hands above your head get a good stretch underneath your shoulders, and let your arms drop to the side. When you open your eyes, look down. This is your base posture. Thank you very much for participating. You guys can sit down now. Now that you've found your base posture, this is where you should gesture from, and it's where you should return to when you're finished gesturing.
Have you ever heard about a base posture? But try to remember when you're next on stage. And it's quite important where you stand and where is your positioning in the room. You maybe distract the people or your audience, even if you didn't even want it, by having the wrong position.
But you should stand facing the people you're talking to. Don't stand facing your visuals and turning your back to the audience. That's not what we want to do. We can't communicate that way. It's also important to know where you're standing in the room. A position of strength in this room is somewhere in this center box. As long as you're moving around in the center, you're doing pretty well. Where you don't want to be is off in the corner cowering, or especially in front of any distractions. And this room is pretty good. It doesn't have that many distractions, but there is a window. And outside this window, there are cars, there are buses, there are bikers. And when I was standing over there, probably about half of you could see in your peripheral vision outside the window. And if a car were to drive by, your instinct, your reaction would be to look out the window, and that would break your concentration and our conversation. And we don't want that either.
Recently, when I was in front of a lot of people, I remembered to this video and I had a wrong position of my entire one. And the video helped me about that. Now they discuss a lot of positions. Let's have a look.
And now that you know where to stand, it's important to know how to stand. So we're going to demonstrate a few positions, a few bad positions, that we've seen from us and some of you guys, and even from the presentations earlier today, that you shouldn't do. And the first one is hands in your pockets. This comes off as nonchalant. Your shoulders tend to roll forwards, and it's very difficult to convey a strong message from this position. The second one is hands on your hips. When your hands are on your hips, you tend to look overbearing and powerful. And the third one is the fig leaf. This is where you're protecting your family jewels with your hands. And while it also looks timid, it's especially bad when you decide to gesture from this position.
I want to show you something.
You look like you're flashing the audience, and that's not a good thing.
Well, I love to flash my audience, but depends where you are. Well, that's it for the first part. Thanks for watching. We are talking about gestures and the next time, and overall your role when you are in front of a lot of people. Tiny motivational words to the end. Don't forget to subscribe even on Twitch. See you next time. Bluewice. Bye bye. I want to express myself better, and I want you to express yourself better as well.